This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of July 29th, 2022. I'm Alex Brown. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway announced today the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship will return to the track next year for the first time since 2014. IMSA President John Doonan called the announcement an exciting day for the series.
Our partners who've been begging to come to this market. It's a great market for activation, so we plan to fill the midway with hopefully all 18 auto manufacturer displays. Our race teams, our manufacturers want to compete here.
The IMSA Battle on the Bricks is set to take place the weekend of September 15th next year and will include a 2-hour, 40-minute championship event on the IMS road course. Indiana small businesses were awarded $825 million in federal contracts from the U.S. Small Business Administration in the last fiscal year. SBA Indiana District Director Stacy Pointer says the amount Hoosier small businesses secured represents an incredible impact on the state's economy. A game day job fair is being held Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Applicants are wanted for a variety of open hourly positions during the Colts season, including concessions, ticket office staff, security, and Colts Pro Shop retail. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
IBJ Media delivers business news covering central Indiana and the entire state. The Indianapolis Business Journal and Inside Indiana Business are now part of the same family. Look to the IBJ for in-depth coverage of central Indiana's business community and tap into Inside Indiana Business for stories that extend throughout Indiana. 2 resources, unlimited business insights that help you stay informed and get ahead. Learn more at ibj.com and insideindianabusiness.com.
Indiana University Health is reevaluating the scope, cost, and timing of its massive $2.7 billion downtown Indianapolis medical campus project. Here's Gary Dick.
The hospital system said in a financial filing Thursday that the review comes in light of higher than expected patient demand during the pandemic, inflation, and sustainability goals. It was unclear whether IU Health might expand or scale back the huge project as a result of the reevaluation. The language in the filing is vague, and an IU Health spokesman declined to elaborate to our partners at the IBJ. The review comes 2 years after IU Health unveiled a dramatic design for the downtown campus, a project that was first announced in 2015. The design would expand its footprint by 8 blocks and build a new hospital just south of its century-old Methodist hospital. The new hospital would consolidate much of the existing Methodist and university hospitals. IU Health has begun to demolish several buildings on the 44-acre expanded campus that will house the new hospital and supporting buildings. The IU Health Board of Trustees already has approved $1.6 billion for the construction of the expanded medical campus and hospital consolidation, and another $1.08 billion for additional investments to its downtown Indianapolis campus and neighboring property holdings. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Officials in Terre Haute cut the ribbon this week on a new climate-controlled athletic medical building at the Laverne Gibson Championship cross-country course. The Terre Haute Convention and Visitors Bureau says the facility provides a comfortable space for athletes to be evaluated out of the elements by coaches, EMTs, trainers, and medical personnel. The Indiana Destination Development Corporation provided $58,000 for the construction of the facility, which was matched by the Terre Haute CVB. The cross-country course, which opened in 1997, attracts up to 40,000 visitors each year. Latoya Boderin, the COO and CFO of the Central Indiana Corporate Partnership, says yesterday's announcement that Indianapolis-based Energy Systems Network is merging with the Battery Innovation Center in Newberry is a strategic opportunity to further an already strong relationship.
The BIC and ESN have always worked closely together, and especially over the last few years with opportunities for commercialization and innovation projects that the two organizations have worked on together.
The two organizations will continue to operate independently after the merger is complete next week. Former Indianapolis traffic reporter Mimi Pierce is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.